day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. I hope all is well. Scorpio, this may resonate with you if you happen to have Scorpio placements, or if you happen to be cross-watching for Scorpio. You might find some information in this reading that may resonate for you, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in today. Let's get right into this. Holy Spirit, show me what you have for the Scorpio nation. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, somebody angry. It's gonna be you, Scorpio. Like, you might find yourself being pretty angry this week. You might be going off on somebody, or somebody might be going off on you. It feels honestly like some of you Scorpios or cross watchers, you're trying to commit to a player. Somebody that you might feel is immature, they play too many games, and maybe you feel like it's too difficult to ground with somebody. It looks like that's what you're trying to do. I think you're looking for commitment, and it feels like this week things are a bit off between you and this person. Maybe you have been trying to strengthen your relationship, or this is what someone is trying to do here with this Ace of Cups. Smooth things over with you because they feel like you are angry with them. It's like somebody is committed to... I'm trying to see if they're... It's not that they're not committed. I did say somebody's a player. They want to commit, but they're not committed. I think someone has an emotional connection with someone else, even though someone is married or in a relationship. Somebody doesn't feel whole though, especially like on a psychological level. It's like somebody feels completely unbalanced. You might be doing a lot of things on social media. You could be posting a lot of pictures on social media. So it looks like somebody might be trying to make it appear as though they're living it up, like they got a lot of money. You know, posted pictures, this type of thing. Like they have no care, no worry in the world. Or this could be you. Maybe you're on YouTube. Maybe you're active on Facebook, IG. You have some type of platform, and maybe you might be thinking about maybe controlling the way people see you. Maybe you want people to see you in a certain light. Maybe you're spending a lot of time online. Yeah, I think so. I think somebody is spending a lot of time online. There could be some type of sneaky behavior online, actually. This could be like a porn addiction, or some type of secret account that somebody is keeping from you, keeping hidden from you. Somebody is doing a lot of activities online. And these are things that are like disrespectful to the relationship. Or another way I can read this is maybe you're trying to get some online followers. Maybe you're looking for other people's approval in some type of way. Okay. I see a baby around you. Maybe you're surrounded by children. Or this could be your inner child. Maybe there's some type of gift that you want to nurture. Maybe you've been very neglectful to yourself at times. Or maybe there's a child that might feel like you have been neglecting them. You might be discovering some hidden potential. Maybe you might be realizing that you have a talent for something that maybe you've been curious about. And maybe you didn't realize that you had that talent before. Because it feels like you might be feeling kind of adventurous this week. But somebody is like avoiding being home. So maybe you feel like somebody's MIA. They're missing in action. Okay, bear with me, Scorpio. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this situation. So, yeah, somebody has an emotional connection with somebody else. They've got some plans that you don't know about. And the plan is to sneak out and physically, not just, you know, look online. You know that saying, you can look but you can't touch, just like somebody feels like they have to. They want to get in contact. They want to, they're meeting up with somebody. Temptation is there. There's a desire to like play out some type of temptation. Because it looks like somebody feels like they're not happy in a relationship. They feel like they're just settling. And it looks like there's some jealousy. Somebody might feel threatened that somebody's going to come and try to steal their partner away. This could be somebody's short stature. You could be dealing with somebody who's kind of short. Somebody have a cat. It feels like you might have a pet. See, it's like somebody is, okay, somebody has a baby. Or they have kids. And they're distressed in their relationship. They're not happy. So they're looking outside of their relationship. They're a player. They're looking outside of their relationship for some type of sexual healing, sexual comfort. But somebody feels like they're stuck. They can't leave and they're unhappy. Some of you guys just don't agree. It's like so random. One of you might want a prenup and the other one does not. It's like there's certain things that you guys can't get on the same page about or can't commit to. Okay, let's see what's going on with the situation. Somebody feels like they're angry all the time. And they're not happy feeling this way. But it's like somebody does not want to let go of somebody because somebody feels like they've invested a lot into this situation and they don't want to lose it. So they keep hanging on to it even though they're not happy. And even though somebody might realize that somebody is financially using them. Somebody's not around for the right reasons. This could be why you're feeling angry all the time. Or this is something that you're constantly catching your partner do, is play around on you. This week, Libra Nation, you might be on the Libra Scorpio cusp, but this week, Scorpio Nation, there might be some new information that you find out about, some new information that you're introduced to. I think you already know this though. Okay, because I'm saying somebody has an addiction, and I mean this in the way I'm wording addiction is that you feel like this person, you're addicted to this person. It's like you rather have, even if you only have a little bit of them, that's better than not having them at all. It feels like it's that type of thing. This week, Scorpio Nation, I think that you're irritated. Because it looks like you want some act right with somebody without feeling like you have to nag them. So there's a conversation that might be revisited this week. Somebody might be deciding to bring something up again. Because it looks like somebody does want freedom. They feel burdened by this situation. They want to be unburdened. Somebody wants to be independent. This could be a kid. Speaking of relationships with kids, there might be a situation here where a child might feel like a parent automatically takes sides without hearing them out. And there might be a kid that really wants to know that their parents are committed, that they're all in and not impatient. Because it's like somebody is very impatient. You might be tempted to be very impatient with your children this week, Libra Nation. do I keep saying Libra when I know I'm reading for Scorpio? Could be arguments that could break out between you and your kids. There's a kid here that just keeps trying to please you, or a family member that keeps trying to please you. They're making a lot of sacrifices and they feel like it goes unnoticed. They feel like you still have leverage in this situation, and somebody this week might feel like they need some space. And somebody might feel like they're moving backwards in their relationship, in the connection that you guys have. But I promise you, Libra Nation, that there's something, Scorpio Nation, there's something that you don't see that's going on, and it has a lot to do with cheating, deception, and poor choices. And I was saying that this person is an addiction. It's like this relationship. You're relying too heavily on the other person for self-worth. So this might be a realization where it's time to realize that you might need to give yourself some TLC, some self-love. What is that? Okay, what is the unwelcome change here? Whew, okay, so you and whomever this is. It looks like something is bringing somebody in. There's if you guys are in separation or you're not speaking, you guys stop talking now or for a period of time. It looks like something is really heavily on somebody's mind. And somebody might be thinking about coming around to talk to you. I did say that there's a conversation that's going to be revisited. And it feels like somebody might be asking somebody questions to kind of understand them better. Or that's what somebody wants them to do. Rather than take sides or make assumptions, there's someone that wants someone to hear them out. It's so random. Scorpio, are you building a house? Or maybe you work in construction, you're doing the blueprints to something. It feels like you're planning something. This might be something you do professionally. Anger comes right back out again. I'm talking about work. So maybe you're feeling angry with people that you work with. Personality clashes, not getting along with certain people, having opposition, and people that expect you to back down. But I think that Scorpio Nation, I don't think you're backing down from that this week. Somebody wants you to be a pushover. And maybe because you haven't been, there's somebody at your work that's plotting revenge. And this could be a friend that is actually two-faced. You might be realizing that about somebody today. Why am I saying today? This week. It could be today. You have the Tower here. You might be reconnecting with coworkers or with friends this week. People that you haven't seen in a minute. These people might pop back up. And they might be connecting with you online. That could be how you might get back in contact with some people. Scorpio. Scorpio, is your house haunted? Because it feels like there's something going on, and it feels like there's energy being thrown at your house. This could be spell work. Somebody could be throwing some negative energy toward you to create discord at home. Arguments and tension with your partner at home. That's what this feels like to me, really. Like I said, your house is haunted. Scorpio, thank you, spirit guides. A two-faced friend. I just got finished saying that. Somebody around you is two-faced, or you feel that they are, and this is why you're angry with them. You're going to see somebody's true colors this week, Scorpio, or cross-watching. And that's something that makes you angry. I promise you, something's hidden. Something that you don't see is happening. And you might call somebody on their BS this week. Okay, because somebody's going to end up in tears. This feels like this is a masculine energy that's crying about something. You got somebody watching your whereabouts, Scorpio. Goodness, why is this reading turning creepy? Somebody has some type of animosity. Yeah, see, there's a man that's definitely crying about this. Is a masculine energy, really upset and crying over this situation. This could be a Virgo. Crying over you, reflecting on what happened, and maybe having some regrets about the choices that they made. And this might be somebody that you don't feel doesn't easily show their feelings. Somebody's feeling very imbalanced right now. And I think you're frustrated, kind of going around in the same cycle with somebody that you're dealing with who lies to you. Or when you guys have your moments, they give you the silent treatment. They go completely silent on you. And maybe when you try to say your point, a valid point to this person, they shut you down in conversations. Somebody is very loud. They out-scream you. Out-scream you, I guess. They like to feel like they're in control. It's like an alpha male, alpha female type of thing. Somebody this week could really be starting an argument with you, or this could be your partner trying to get your attention because you won't speak with them. So they might be pressing your buttons, basically. Somebody feels trampled on. And it could be because, and that might be where you're angry, because you might feel like you're not exhibiting healthy boundaries with somebody. It's like they loud talk you, they're disrespectful to you, and you kind of just take it. Or this is how somebody expects you to be. Submissive. So this week I think you're feeling a lot of tension. And I think you're dealing with somebody that's resisting changing, or somebody that just doesn't want to see that they're changed, that they have something to change. Somebody might just not want to change. So in the situation this week, it feels like somebody's feeling unloved, and they might emotionally detach instead of expressing how they really feel. You might feel that this person is arrogant, and that you're not getting the love that you need from this person this week. So this might be why you're isolating yourself from certain people. Okay, because you do have somebody that's envious of you. And you're definitely dealing with somebody who is manipulative. They manipulate with their words, their actions. They manipulate the situation. Some of you, Scorpio, feels like you've been beyond patient and understanding with somebody. And this is really, in fact, a codependent situation. I think this is also a week where you're looking at past trauma. You're reliving it. You're reliving all of that mess. Everything that they've ever said, everything that they've ever done. It feels like you're holding on to it. And so maybe there's a negative consequence to that. And that might be where you're feeling like, okay, I need to get revenge. You might feel that way. I did say somebody's stalking you, watching you. Somebody could be paying somebody to watch your whereabouts. Separation is here. Why is this not a... I think somebody is paying somebody to watch somebody's whereabouts, really. This might be your baby mama. Somebody's watching. Okay, Holy Spirit, give me some type of context about what this is. Why did this card come out? Did I say somebody's on social media? Somebody could be a public figure. Somebody's watching an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody's watching somebody for money. This feels like this could be like a gang stalking situation, and you might actually know about this. or somebody could be hiring like a PI to watch somebody because they don't trust what's going on behind their back. Somebody's like watching and reporting back. And that's what I feel like, that new information is being introduced. Is there something going on the news? Like, I don't know, something could be newsworthy. That's weird. What's going on? Scorpio. Somebody could be a news reporter. You might need to get your car fixed this week, Scorpio. It looks like you could be on public transportation. Or that could be something that's... Somebody might be asking you for a ride. And I promise you, if you have a pet around you, your pet might need to go to the doctor. You are. I feel like you're in need of a mechanic. I can't seem to let go of that. Yep, somebody is an engineer. That's what I was talking about. Or this is you putting together the blueprints to something. You're planning something out. And be careful about a minor, okay? It looks like a minor child. Somebody could be watching. I don't know. What I'm seeing is that there's a sketchy person around a child. And I think that you might see that. Or somebody might be pointing this out to you. You might need to say no to somebody, or this is you setting up a boundary having to do with a child because you might feel that someone is sketchy. And some of you, you're in separation from your children due to a breakup. And maybe this is you maybe wanting to restore some type of harmony with maybe the mother, father of your kid. Yeah, you have a feeling about something. Libra, I'm going to say something so random. Are you experiencing like a bug infestation? Might be a lot of bugs around you. But anyway, I was talking to you about a sketchy person around a child. So just be mindful of that online and surroundings. Especially like if you're out walking your dog. Really, that feels like that's what this is. Like that's when somebody's watching you. Unless it's like something random and you have a bodyguard. It looks like somebody's watching you, like I said, when you're outside, when you're walking your dog, or somebody's watching you and your kid, a minor. And that's what I mean. You might need to say no to someone because your intuition, you have a feeling about something, a gut feeling about something, a person, your surroundings. Pay attention to what your gut feeling is telling you. You might be dealing with somebody who is a veteran, someone who is in the military or has some type of military affiliation. This could be the person that I'm talking about. Because it looks like with regard to children, Scorpio, it feels like you're thinking very strategically about who you allow around your kids. It's not like you're being paranoid or anything, but it feels like you're being mindful of that. In matters of business, if you own your own business, you got somebody that's trying to create obstacles for you. I think that's just a background situation because it looks like you prevail anyway. But what is like the obstacle this week is possibly your thinking. Because it looks like your confidence level with something is not where you maybe would like it to be. This could have something to do with, like I said, an online presence, or maybe there's something that you're wanting to do online. Let's see, is what I'm talking about. Watching you while you're walking your dog or watching your whereabouts. You got this scattered thinking, this scattered planning. It looks like there's some type of plan that you're trying to put in motion, but it's like your thoughts are just all over the place. And like I said, it's your confidence level that might be, or this is like people that are trying to create adversity for you. They could be trying to throw off your confidence. But it's like something, there's this twist of fate here that happens this week, Scorpio, that kind of like propels you forward. And these people that are trying to work against you, they end up, it feels like something backfires in their face. Because it's like somebody around you is very greedy. You're experiencing some type of progress. If you haven't experienced it yet, Scorpio, it's coming up. But this is like slow progress. It's like you're going to get there. And it's like your guys are telling you, keep going. It feels like you're going to meet some type of goal, especially if this is a financial goal. I feel like you're going to meet it. And if this is you looking for a way out of your job, it feels like there's new opportunities that are coming in for you. Even though you might find some obstacles along the way, financially, some hurdles to get over, it feels like you're going to make it over that hump. Because I see you making some progress. I see you getting out of a period where you're not feeling very productive, you're not feeling very inspired, and now you're able to move out of that rut. Did I say you're getting your car serviced this week? Because it looks like there might be some challenges with a vehicle. Maybe you're getting out of a loan. Maybe you're having some difficulty. Maybe you're behind with car payments here. Because it looks like you're like struggling to piece together a financial situation. And maybe you're having trouble like keeping your bills paid on time. Or you're having some credit issues. Or just again, Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side with something. You're ready for it. Something is about to change in a very positive way for you. Now, there's a situation here with health. And I talked to you before I go into that. Yeah, somebody's greedy. Somebody gets caught red-handed with something. Somebody is stealing something from you. Somebody is perpetrating in some type of way. What is somebody trying to steal? I think it's your peace of mind. Is this what someone is trying to steal? Whatever this is, this setback, I guess the point is that there is a temporary situation. You might be having some leg pain, some cramps here. You might be feeling a bit tired, a bit frustrated this week. Some of you are dealing with like an August Leo, or you're dealing with a Pisces or Virgo Leo cusp. Virgo Leo, yes, but I was trying to say Virgo Libra. You do have a pet. You might have an exotic pet. You might like have a pet turtle, a pet pig. Yeah, see, there's opportunities here with work, with money, with finances. If this is not something that has reached you yet, it's about to. Follow your intuition about situations that are around you. I think that you are moving, but I feel like there's a delay with moving. And with you being an empath, this is what I mean. Be careful about these energy vampires around you. Because it looks like you have quite a few Scorpio, or, you know, the reading can always be reversed. It could be you. That's the energy vamp. Health. Didn't I just get finished talking about that? I started talking about that and then I got sidetracked. It's just that I see so many different things here that are coming up, and I want to make sure I don't forget to talk about them. Let's recap. I see you confronting a lover over something, or you're confronting someone. I think you might be having some slow digestion. I think you might be having some issues here with your liver. So I did say you might be, something might bring you to get a physical. You might be getting your liver checked. You might be getting your ears checked. Maybe you're getting them cleaned, or this is like figurative. Maybe you feel like somebody needs their ears checked. They don't listen. Slow digestion is what I'm feeling. You're eating a lot of cheese or a lot of processed foods, and it's really affecting your digestion. I see issues here with bladder also. I think you might have a UTI. Some of you. I think so. I think you're pissed at your partner, possibly the father of your child. Maybe you feel like you have to do things all by yourself. Maybe you feel like the parent, your child's other parent doesn't help. And you're having some issues there. And I think you might be changing your diet. You got some... Goodness, how do I word this? It's like you got some... I said it already, digestive issues. Some things are trapped here. You might be getting a colonoscopy. I don't think you're moving around a lot. It feels like you're lounging around a lot. What are you afraid of? It feels like there's some fear here. Whatever this that you're afraid of, it feels like luck is going to pick up for you. And whatever this is with a health situation, somebody might be diabetic. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody might need to really get a hold of their diet because they're diabetic and they're eating all the wrong things, eating a lot of sweets and processed food, whatever. That's what I'm seeing in the reading, but I see healing. You might be deciding to heal your vital organs because it feels like there's some issues there, and maybe some issues here with thyroid. And this might have something that this might be attributing to some type of weight gain here. I did say you're getting, well, I'm hearing cardiac markers. You have heart problems here. Anyway, you might be deciding to stop smoking because that might really be affecting you on a bigger scale than you realize. I think there's some changes here that you're making about your health because you're realizing, okay, I need to, you know, maybe you're not feeling well. You're not seeing relief to some type of symptoms, Scorpio. And I think that you might find a way to free yourself of some health issues that are burdening you or that have been for a minute. I'm also saying that somebody could be recovering from some type of medical procedure or a surgery. And I definitely, without a doubt, feel like there's somebody that is contacting you from the afterlife. Or this is you going to a funeral. Or this is like you're thinking about somebody that passed away. Something just kind of like triggers a memory out of nowhere. And you might find yourself getting very emotional over the loss of someone. And if nobody passed, then this is like somebody is really grieving very hard over a breakup or over a separation, because this is bringing a lot of unwelcome change and it's unsettling, and they can't seem to get any type of peace about this. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the advice that you have for the Scorpio nation this week? Scorpios. Wow, surrender to success. You have the Wheel of Fortune like 3 times in your reading, so I really do feel like there is some type of success that's getting ready to come in, Scorpios. Even if you may not see it yet, you're ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So it definitely feels like there's success coming in for you, but I feel that it might have something to do with your thoughts, this belief in scarcity, this belief that nothing ever good comes to me, or, you know, there's some type of limited beliefs or thinking that could be blocking you. You could be creating blockages for yourself and maybe not even 100% realize it, Scorpio. So I think these might be some things that you might be thinking about this week, or something that your spirit guides are trying to uncover for you. Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So maybe I did say that somebody's tired of being angry all the time. Maybe you feel like you're dealing with somebody who is too stubborn. They won't change. Or you're dealing with a child that is just very stubborn. They won't listen. I think you might be changing up the way that you kind of move with this person or the things that you say, okay? Because I feel like somebody could be very combative, oppose you in some type of way. Observe yourself and become more yielding. I think you might be looking at yourself. Is there something that I could possibly change about this situation? You may feel like somebody else is not going to, but could there be something that you could change about the situation? Yeah, because it looks like you may want to improve the way that you communicate with other people, or this is the way that someone around you is feeling. Somebody around you could be maybe deciding to do that. So random. I promise you, somebody works for the fire department. Or you might be random seeing a fire truck this week. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, or aha moments that come to guide you. Listen to your intuition. We had that throughout your reading, especially having to do with your surroundings and notably having to do with a minor child. Listen to your intuition. This is an always thing, but especially this week about health, about a lover, about whatever really. Holy Spirit, one last card for the Scorpio nation. So we got to surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So yes, we talked about that earlier in the reading as well. There is a need to set boundaries with certain people. No is a complete sentence. And there might be some situations this week, Scorpio, where you really need to put your foot down. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So your guides are really trying to encourage you to go with the flow. There might be some resistance to changes. And it's like this could be you pushing against change, opposing changes. But it's like your guides are saying, change is something that is absolutely inevitable and something that makes the situation a lot worse if you push against the current. And because it looks like you're meant to go with the ebb and flow of life, but there's just a lot of resistance here, Scorpio nation. So I think you might be dealing with a fixed sign such as yourself. Could be your sister sign, a Taurus. Your sister could be a Taurus, really. Aquarius or Leo could be significant in the situation. I mentioned Leo earlier. All right, Scorpio nation, well, this concludes your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the way to do so would be to head over to my website, which happens to be AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. All right, Scorpio nation, thank you so very much for spending this time with me today. If you found that it was helpful, give the video a thumbs up. Consider subbing to my channel. I'll see y'all next week, Scorpio.